Every morning is a fresh beginning, a powerful opportunity to set the tone for your entire day. What you tell yourself when you wake up can shape your mindset, energy, and actions. Instead of starting your day with stress or self-doubt, empower yourself with words that fuel confidence, clarity, and motivation. In this guide, we reveal 20 powerful things you should tell yourself every morning, positive affirmations, and intentional reminders that can rewire your mind for success, peace, and unstoppable growth. Say these with purpose and watch your life transform from the inside out. Number 1, I am in control of how I feel, and today I choose peace. Every morning, the first thoughts that enter your mind have the power to shape your day and ultimately your life. One of the most empowering things you can tell yourself is, I am in control of how I feel, and today I choose peace. This simple yet profound affirmation is a reminder that while we can always control our circumstances, we can control our response to them. Emotions can often feel overwhelming, especially in a fast-paced, unpredictable world. But your feelings do not have to dictate your actions or your mindset. This affirmation puts the power back in your hands. You are not a victim of emotions like anger, anxiety, or frustration. You have the authority to pause, breathe, reflect, and choose how you will feel in any given moment. That's not denial, it's conscious emotional mastery. When you wake up and declare that you choose peace, you're setting a powerful intention. You're telling your mind and heart that no matter what chaos unfolds today, you will not let it enter your inner world. You will protect your mental space like a sacred temple. Choosing peace doesn't mean avoiding problems. It means facing them with a calm spirit and a centered mind. Peace is not something that comes from the outside. It is an inner decision, one that must be made again and again, especially when you test it. Whether it's traffic, tension at work, or unexpected bad news, the choice to remain peaceful is always available to you. Affirming, I am in control of how I feel, also breaks the chain of blame. It stops you from handing your power over to people or events. You stop saying, he made me mad, or that ruined my day, and start saying, I choose how I respond. I choose peace instead. Start each morning by repeating this affirmation with conviction. Breathe deeply. Visualize your day unfolding with serenity. Imagine yourself responding to stress, not with panic, but with grace. Over time, this affirmation will rewire your emotional habits and create a resilient, peaceful inner foundation, one that no storm can shake. Choose peace. Choose power. Choose the life you were meant to live. Number 2, I am worthy of love, success, and happiness. One of the most powerful beliefs you can carry with you each day is this: I am worthy of love, success, and happiness. These words are not just affirmations. They are declarations of your inherent value. A reminder that you don't have to earn your worth or prove you deserve good things. You are already enough, simply because you exist. So many people silently struggle with feelings of unworthiness. Past failures, mistakes, rejections, or traumas can leave scars that whisper, you're not good enough. But the truth is, those experiences do not define you. Your worth is not conditional. It is not dependent on other people's approval, your bank account, your relationship status, or your career achievements. Worthiness is your birthright. When you say, I am worthy of love, you open yourself to receiving love in all its forms: self-love, divine love, romantic love, and connection from others. You stop settling for toxic relationships, emotional neglect, or silence. You begin to recognize what you deserve, and more importantly, you learn to give that same love to yourself first. I am worthy of success is a powerful antidote to imposter syndrome. So many capable, intelligent people hold themselves back simply because they don't believe they deserve to win. This affirmation rewrites that inner narrative. You are not created to merely survive. You were meant to thrive, to grow, and to pursue goals that ignite your soul. Success is not for other people. It's for you too. I am worthy of happiness is a beautiful declaration that your joy matters. It tells you that it's okay to feel good, to enjoy life, to let go of guilt, and to receive blessings without self-sabotage. You do not need to carry the weight of suffering forever to be seen as valuable. Happiness is not selfish, it's healing. Saying this affirmation daily reprograms your subconscious mind. It builds confidence, opens your heart, and breaks the chains of shame or self-doubt. Over time, your beliefs align with your actions, and you begin to make choices that reflect someone who knows they are worthy. Say it until you believe it, and then live like it's true, because it is. Number 3, I believe in myself and my ability to succeed. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's about trusting yourself enough to take action, even when the outcome is uncertain. When you say, I believe in myself and my ability to succeed, you are choosing to silence self-doubt, overcome fear, and declare that your potential is greater than your past or your current circumstances. Belief in yourself is the foundation of all achievement. Before anyone else believes in your vision, you must be your own biggest supporter. You don't need all the answers right away. You don't need to have it all figured out. What you do need is the conviction that no matter what challenges arise, you have the strength, creativity, and resilience to figure it, to learn, to grow, and to keep moving forward. Every successful person, no matter how accomplished, once started where you are now. They too faced doubts, failures, rejections, and setbacks. The difference? They didn't let those moments define them. Instead, they chose to believe in their ability to succeed, and they took action, rooted in that belief. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you're never afraid. It means you don't let fear paralyze you. It means you trust your inner compass. Take calculated risks and get back up when things don't go as planned. Every time you say, I believe in myself, you strengthen your mental muscles. You build self-trust. And with self-trust comes courage. This affirmation is also a reminder that success is not just about outcomes. It's about effort, persistence, and the journey of becoming. Whether you win or learn, every step forward is a victory. So each morning, remind yourself, I believe in myself. I am capable, I am prepared, I am becoming who I need to be to succeed. Say it until your mind accepts it. Then show up for your life with boldness, purpose, and relentless belief in the person you're becoming. Because your success story begins with the words you speak to yourself. Number 4, I am grateful for this new day and all its possibilities. Every sunrise is a divine invitation, a blank page on which you can write a new chapter of your life. When you begin your day by saying, I am grateful for this new day and all its possibilities, you are choosing to start from a place of appreciation, not anxiety. You are reminding yourself that life itself is a gift, and every moment holds potential waiting to be discovered. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions you can cultivate. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already present. It rewires your brain to look for the good, the blessings, and the opportunities, even in the ordinary. By simply acknowledging the miracle of waking up to a new day, you set a positive emotional tone that carries through your decisions, actions, and interactions. This affirmation is not just about being thankful, it's about being aware of your breath, your heartbeat, your freedom to choose how this day unfolds. It brings you into the now, grounding you in the richness of the present moment. Gratitude opens the door to abundance, creativity, and peace, while fear and worry close it. And then there's the second half of the affirmation and all its possibilities. That's where the real power lies. Every day holds untapped potential. A new connection, a breakthrough idea, a step forward in your goals. It can all happen today, but you must believe it's possible. This mindset keeps you alert, open, and hopeful. It positions you not just as an observer of life, but as an active participant in shaping it. So as you rise each morning, say it with heart. I am grateful for this new day and all its possibilities. Let it remind you that your life is unfolding moment by moment, and you have the power to shape it with gratitude, intention, and hope. Today isn't just another day, it's another chance. When you say, I release all doubts, you are acknowledging that doubts no longer serve you. They do not protect you, they only restrict you. You're giving yourself permission to drop the fear, the hesitation, and the overthinking. You're releasing the need for perfection, the fear of judgment, and the illusion that you must have everything figured out before you take a step forward. And what do you replace that space with? Confidence, not arrogance or ego, but grounded, quiet confidence. A trust in your ability to learn, grow, adapt, and overcome. Confidence doesn't mean you know everything. It means you trust yourself enough to begin. It means you believe that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Confidence creates momentum. It helps you speak with clarity, act with purpose, and stand strong in your decisions. It allows you to show up authentically, without shrinking or pretending. And the beautiful thing is, confidence grows with use. The more you affirm it and act on it, the stronger it becomes. Each morning, when you speak this affirmation, imagine your doubts fading like mist in the sunlight. Feel the weight lifting off your shoulders. See yourself stepping into your day with steady footsteps and a lifted head. Say it boldly. I release all doubts and welcome confidence. Say it until your mind listens. Say it until you believe it. Number 6, I attract positive energy and good people into my life. The energy you carry is like a magnet. It draws people, situations, and experiences into your life. When you begin your day with the affirmation, I attract positive energy and good people into my life, you are intentionally aligning yourself with high vibrations, optimism, love, clarity, and connection. You are choosing to be a magnet for the good, and that choice shapes everything around you. Affirming this daily helps you become more intentional with your connections. You begin to set boundaries, say no to toxicity, and create space for those who reflect your light. You stop chasing approval and start attracting respect. You become a lighthouse, shining with authenticity and drawing in people who see and honor your light. So speak it clearly every morning. I attract positive energy and good people into my life. Let this be your reminder that you have the power to shape the atmosphere around you, starting from within. When your inner world is bright, your outer world follows. Surround yourself with light and watch your life begin to glow. Number 7, I am aligned with my purpose and walk in faith. There's a unique path designed just for you. A path that honors your gifts, your values, your passions, and your calling. When you say, I am aligned with my purpose and walk in faith, you're doing more than just affirming a belief. You're declaring that your life has meaning and direction, and that you're moving forward with trust, even when the way isn't fully clear. Alignment means your actions, thoughts, and energy are in sync with your deeper purpose. It's when what you do reflects who you are. When you're aligned, life feels less like a struggle and more like a flow. You begin to notice how challenges help you grow, how your talents serve others, and how your passions are clues to your calling. But purpose doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. It's not always obvious, And there may be moments when doubt, confusion, or delay try to cloud your path. That's where the second part of the affirmation becomes your anchor. I walk in faith. Faith means trusting the process. It's believing that even when you don't have all the answers, the next step will reveal itself. It's understanding that setbacks aren't failures, they're detours, often leading you to something better. Walking in faith is about releasing the need to control every outcome and instead showing up with courage, clarity, and patience. This affirmation reminds you that your life is not random. You are not wandering aimlessly. You were created with intention and you are here for a reason. Each morning that you speak this, you're choosing to live with purpose and to trust the journey even when it's uncertain. To say it with your heart open and your spirit ready. I'm aligned with my purpose and walk in faith. Let this affirmation guide your day. Live with intention, trust the journey, and remember, you are being led by something greater than fear, your purpose and your faith. Number 8, I am becoming the best version of myself, one step at a time. The best version of you isn't some flawless future ideal. It's the real you, living with authenticity, purpose, discipline, and heart. It's the version of you that's aligned with your values, grounded in self-awareness, and willing to grow through both victories and struggles. Becoming this version requires patience and grace. You'll make mistakes, fall short, and have days that feel off track, but none of that disqualifies your journey. In fact, it is the journey. This affirmation encourages progress over perfection. Too often we compare ourselves to others, measuring our worth against someone else's highlight reel. But real growth happens when you stop comparing and start focusing on your own path. The only person you need to compete with is the one you were yesterday. When you speak this affirmation daily, you reinforce a growth mindset, the belief that change is possible, and that every step you take matters. It builds self-trust. It silences inner criticism and replaces it with quiet strength. It gives you permission to evolve, to let go of who you were and to become who you meant to be. So take a breath each morning and say with conviction, I am becoming the best version of myself, one step at a time. And then take that step. It doesn't have to be big, it just has to be forward. Because lasting transformation doesn't come from rushing, it comes from rising, one intentional step at a time. Number 9, I have the strength to overcome any challenge. Life is filled with unexpected obstacles, painful setbacks, and moments that test your spirit. But within you lies a quiet, unshakable power, a strength that has carried you through every difficult day you thought you wouldn't survive. When you affirm, I have the strength to overcome any challenge, you're reminding yourself of that power. You're acknowledging your resilience, and you're choosing to face the day with confidence, not fear. Challenges are not signs of weakness. They are opportunities to rise, grow, and prove to yourself what you're made of. You may not always feel strong, but that doesn't mean you aren't. Strength isn't the absence of struggle. It's the ability to keep going despite it. It's getting up one more time than you fall. It's holding on to hope when everything feels heavy. This affirmation is not about denying reality or pretending life is easy. It's about choosing your mindset in the face of difficulty. You can't control every problem that comes your way, but you can control how you respond. You can choose to rise with courage, to breathe through the fear, and to take action even when it's hard. By speaking this affirmation every morning, you are preparing yourself mentally and emotionally. You're building a strong inner foundation. When tough moments come, and they will, you'll be more grounded, more focused, and more determined. You'll stop seeing challenges as roadblocks and start seeing them as stepping stones to your growth. You've already faced things that once felt impossible. You've already overcome pain, fear, doubt, and disappointment. This isn't the first time you've been challenged, and it won't be the last. But each time, you've gotten stronger, more resilient, more capable. Let this affirmation be your reminder. Have the strength to overcome any challenge. Say it with belief, say it even when you're scared. Because your strength is not just in your body, it's in your spirit, your heart, your will. And no matter what today brings, you have what it takes to move through it, rise above it, and become stronger because of it. You don't need to have all the answers, just the belief that you can face whatever comes, and you can, because your strength is real and it's already within you. Number 10, I trust the timing of my life and let go of worry. 400 words. In a world obsessed with urgency, speed, and instant results, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind, like everyone else is ahead and you're stuck. But the truth is your journey is yours alone, and it's unfolding exactly as it's meant to. When you affirm, I trust the timing of my life, and let go of worry, you are choosing peace over pressure and faith over fear. Trusting the timing of your life means believing that everything is happening at the right pace, even when you don't understand it. It's realizing that delays are not denials, and that closed doors are often divine redirections. Life unfolds in seasons, some for planting, some for waiting, and some for harvesting. You can't rush a season and expect the same results. The things meant for you will never pass you by, but they will come when you're ready, not when you're desperate. Letting go of worry doesn't mean being passive or careless. It means surrendering what's out of your hands and focusing on what is. Worry drains your energy, clouds your clarity, and steals the joy from the present. It traps you in cycles of what if and why not yet. But when you trust in divine timing, you start to breathe deeper. You release the anxiety of needing everything to happen now and start appreciating where you are. This mindset shift is powerful. It allows you to enjoy the journey instead of constantly chasing the destination. You become more patient with yourself, more present in your daily life, and more at ease with the unknown. You stop comparing your timeline to others, and you begin to understand that waiting doesn't mean wasting. It often means preparing. Each morning, remind yourself of this truth. I trust the timing of my life and let go of worry. Let those words guide you as you move through your day. Let them remind you that your life is not late. You are exactly where you need to be to learn, grow, and become who you're meant to be. Trust the process. Trust the pauses. Trust yourself. Because when you let go of worry, you make room for peace. And peace is where your power begins. Number 12. I radiate positivity, creativity, and calm. You are not just affected by your environment. You influence it. Every word you speak, every thought you think, and every action you take sends energy into the world. When you affirm, I radiate positivity, creativity, and calm, you are choosing to be a source of light, inspiration, and peace. Not only for yourself, but for everyone you encounter. Positivity is not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on what's possible, what's good, and what's within your control. It's the decision to bring a hopeful outlook to every situation, even the hard ones. When you radiate positivity, you uplift others. Your smile becomes contagious. Your mindset shifts conversations. Your presence becomes a safe and energizing space for growth. Creativity flows naturally when you are open, present, and willing to see things from a new perspective. By affirming that you radiate creativity, you're unlocking the ability to think beyond limitations, to find solutions where others see problems, and to express yourself with originality. You're telling yourself that your ideas matter, that innovation and inspiration flow through you, and they do when you trust them and allow space for them to emerge. Calm is your inner anchor. It's not the absence of chaos, but your ability to remain centered in the middle of it. When you radiate calm, you slow the pace, soothe tension, and create clarity. Calm energy is magnetic. People feel it in your voice, your presence, your eyes, and more importantly, you feel it in your body and mind. It helps you respond instead of react, to breathe instead of panic, to move with intention instead of haste. When you combine positivity, creativity, and calm, you become unstoppable. You don't just survive your day, you influence it. You walk into rooms and change the energy. You create solutions where others see stress. You bring joy where there was heaviness. And it all starts with this simple, intentional affirmation. So each morning, declare with purpose, I radiate positivity, creativity, and calm. Let this be your guiding energy. Let it shape your thoughts, your tone, your actions, because the more you embody these qualities, the more your life and the lives of others will begin to reflect them. You are a force for good. Let it shine. Number 12, I deserve to take up space and speak my truth. There is power in owning who you are. When you affirm, I deserve to take up space and speak my truth, you are claiming your right to exist fully, unapologetically, and authentically. You are reminding yourself that your presence matters, your voice matters, and your story has value, no matter who is listening. For many people, especially those who have been silenced, overlooked, or taught to shrink themselves to make others comfortable, this affirmation is radical. It's a declaration of self-worth and personal freedom. Taking up space doesn't mean overpowering others. It means honoring your right to be seen, heard, and valued without guilt or shame. You don't need to ask permission to be yourself. You don't need to downplay your brilliance, your opinions, or your emotions to keep the peace or fit into a mold. The world needs your unique perspective. It needs your truth, spoken with clarity, compassion, and courage. When you speak your truth, you inspire others to do the same. You break cycles of silence and spark real connection. But speaking your truth also requires vulnerability. It means you may face discomfort, rejection, or misunderstanding. That's okay. Because staying silent out of fear only keeps you trapped. True empowerment comes when you step into your voice, not with aggression, but with authenticity. Taking up space also means setting boundaries, making decisions that honor your well-being, and allowing yourself to be visible. Whether it's in your career, relationships, creative work, or spiritual life, you have the right to be fully present. You are not too much. You are not enough. You are exactly as you need to be right now in this moment. When you repeat this affirmation daily, you begin to shed the false belief that you must stay small. You start to speak up more, express your needs, share your ideas, and stand tall in who you are. So say it boldly every morning. I deserve to take up space and speak my truth. Let those words echo through your body. Let them guide your choices. Because the world doesn't need a watered-down version of you. It needs your real voice, your real light, and your unapologetic presence. You are not here to hide. You are here to shine. Number 13, I am focused, disciplined, and productive today. Every day offers a new opportunity to create progress, build momentum, and move closer to your goals. When you begin your morning by declaring, I am focused, disciplined, and productive today, you are choosing intentional action over distraction, clarity over chaos, and excellence over excuses. You're not just hoping for a good day. You're creating one through your mindset and habits. Focus is the foundation of productivity. In a world filled with noise, endless scrolling, and constant interruptions, focus has become a superpower. When you train your mind to stay present and commit to one task at a time, you unlock your true potential. This affirmation reminds you to bring your energy to what matters most. Focus turns good intentions into real results. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. You won't always feel like working hard, staying consistent, or making the right choices, but discipline steps in when feelings fall short. It's the daily commitment to your bigger vision, the willingness to say no to short-term comfort in favor of long-term growth. When you affirm that you are disciplined, you reinforce the truth that you are capable of doing hard things.